All right, let's set the field here in the men's 1500. There's a look at Gabe Jennings. What a story for Gabe Jennings. He's run at this track so many times before. He was at Stanford and was a great NCAA runner at Stanford along with Ian Dobson and that great distance corps that went on to win the NCAAs. And then he left and he went and walked basically through Central America. He was just walking through Central America and trying to find kind of the meaning of life. And he ran into some trouble and he had to call and get some help and get back home. And got a new appreciation for his country, but he lists one of his interests as philosophy. So trying to make a comeback. He had a good year last year and now on the track here in the men's 1500. Let's set the field. Tegenkamp, Ryan McKenzie, Steve Slattery competing as well. Gabe Jennings, his teammate at Stanford, Ian Dobson, Blake Bolden, Sean O'Brien, Balata Asmaram, and Steven Scherer competing here in the men's 1500. Joaquin Chapa is a late add as well. He was an athlete at Stanford. Of course, his dad, Rudy Chapa, who ran so well here at the University of Oregon, Jordan McNamara. And we'll set the field as they come across. Got a rabbit out in front. And Matt Tegenkamp is the first athlete running in second position right now, but he would be leading the field with the rabbit from Team XO setting the pace. .1500 is the longest event competed here today at the Road to Eugene 08. They ran some 5,000 meter races last night, which was a much better night for any competition. Warmer, no wind really to speak of.
58.9 the rabbit brought them to for the first 400, which is a good pace. I'm not a 1,500 meter runner by any stretch of the imagination, but I truly do appreciate the pace. As like I said, in my training in the fall, I try to do 1,200s and 1,000s, and we come through in about 70, 75 seconds, and I'm dying after those. So to see these guys run 3.5 laps and come through in 58 seconds is truly, truly amazing. Truly amazing to see that.
Tegenkamp and Blake Bolden, 1-2 behind the rabbit right now. Bolden in the red jersey. Tegenkamp for Nike on the rail in first position. They'll hit 800 meters right at 2. Exactly 2 minutes.
Gabe Jennings there in the back, and he's kind of making a move now. The pack's still pretty close, so hopefully he knows what he's doing, but he's back there about to make a move now.
Expect the rabbit to step off here on the front straight as they make the way on the turn. Tegenkamp, who's won on this track plenty of times before, and that 1,500 at the Olympic trials next year will be loaded. There are a lot of athletes that are at the NCAA level as the rabbit steps off, and then other guys like Alan Webb, who's had a tremendous last couple of years, and he would probably be the favorite going into next year.
Yeah, Alan Webb. I remember when I was in high school and I saw him break 4 minutes for the first time here at this track, and so Alan Webb, a great athlete, somebody who will definitely be a favorite going into this event, into the U.S. Nationals.
On the bell lap now, final lap. Tegenkamp has the lead. Bolden is in second. Jennings now falling behind. 58.3.
It's nice to see the improvements that the Americans are making in the long distance events this year. On the women's side, Shalane Flanagan breaking the American record indoor and then coming out right away and breaking a record outdoor. I'm just really impressed with how well the Americans are running in these distance events going into the World Championships and in the Olympic year.
Ryan McKenzie from Canada making a move on the outside. Tegenkamp in the lead. McKenzie and Tegenkamp. Tegenkamp falls behind, and it's going to be McKenzie. What a day for the Canadians. As McKenzie wins at 3:39.90 at 1,500 meters. And maybe there is something to that weather being cool. These Canadians having a big day.
The Canadians are running exceptionally well here today.